Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Showing the slab in today's game, Emmett Sheehan. What do we have on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike.
That's outside.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
Batting second, catcher.
Here's a big power threat. Hunter Goodman. Now a quick throw to first. McCarthy dives back in safely. Now one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball two.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting third, first baseman.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
Number 7 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. One away with a runner at third. Got him. 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a big swing and a miss. Two
Ball,
balls,
that's
two
high.
strikes to count with 2 outs.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Throw on to Freeman. That's the 3rd out. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Got him swinging. Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Mookie Betts batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. McCarthy turns to the right on the move. Out number 2.
3rd, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. One now. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Lined into right. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball. Second inning here, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ball, that's
Digging in,
outside.
number 30.
Ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. That one missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Nope.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Here's a 1-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fly ball down the line. Freeman towards the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that is ball 1. In the air, left field. Has a beat on it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Chad Stevens.
Ball, that's low.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting ninth.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kyle Carroll's the next to hit.
Hey!
Top of the third, no score. That's in there. 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. Sheehan checks over to first, and he's back. That's inside.
Ball one.
Ball one. Man at first, one away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Rockies looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball.
In there at the knees. Now 1-2. Goodman wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
And now the first baseman, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Upstairs.
Hey! That's ball 2.
And now 2-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 8th.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. In the air out to center. McCarthy on the move. He makes the grab.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Mookie Betts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Struck him out without a swing. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Well, these
That's a ball.
Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Out to short, Betts. To first.
Got him.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Rojas with the throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Shortstop Ezekiel Tovar.
Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball. That's inside.
That one found hard the other way. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in LA, ready to go, bottom 4. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Up next,
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here's your 1. And
That's a ball.
1. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder.
1 out man at first. Andy Pajes will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-0.
Ball. That's out.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. That's a ball.
That's off the
Tried
plate.
the sweeper.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Will Smith to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Probably missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a little roller right side. He gets there with the slide, and they get the out. One left for LA, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in, number 30. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Chad Stevens.
Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Aye.
The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Karros in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air right field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away. He committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Single to right in his first trip. That one in there across the letters. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the dirt, blocked to second, and he's just back in time. He was thinking about third there, no doubt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1.
Nope.
Called strike right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Seth Halverson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Lorenzen getting loose as well. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one lifted to left. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Santiago Espinal steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's in there. and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's inside.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fastball is outside. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Center fielder Jake McCarthy.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Now, Hunter Goodman cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throw on to Freeman. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Halverson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson appears to be getting loose. Bernardino warming up as well. And the 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. And the 3-1. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Betts, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Shohei on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles under it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Oh, he can't hang on. He won't get back to first in time, and they can't get the out. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, 1 out. Andy Pajes, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
There's a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7, Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The 1-1. Right side. Rojas. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next to hit for the Rockies, Troy Johnston.
Ball, that's down.
And that one ripped to left. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Emmett Sheehan gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Blake Trinan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. So one left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
Ball upstairs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. The Rockies holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Seth Halverson won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Keegan Thompson gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So digging in, Miguel Rojas.
Looks like he was trying
That's
to get to the
inside.
front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
In the air to left center. McCarthy under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready to begin the eighth. Number 39 digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's low.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Karros. And that is downstairs. Ball one. This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the gap. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. Two down.
Up next for Colorado, catcher Hunter Goodman.
And now Hunter Goodman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye.
Hey!
Karros leads off first with two down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. The Rockies strand one, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Santiago Espinal.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Juan Mejia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. That one
That's
close, ruled a ball. The 1-1. And fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
Ball.
The Rockies trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This to third. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 3. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. That is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Colorado.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Freeman. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Outside, that's a ball.
Next
Nope.
offering misses.
Outside.
Ball 3. Sets him down looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now he's challenging to call it strike. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 1 out man at first. Troy Johnston getting ready to hit.
Hey! Ball one.
Vesia, a 6'1" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one for strike two. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Chop to third. Rojas for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back,
Colorado,
and here
number
comes the
47,
closer, Juan Mejia.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one in the air right field. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Andy Pappas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
For the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
So they're down to their final out. Will Smith, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The Rockies trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did.